It's second v third as we take on Huddersfield at the John Smith Stadium. And January's done, strikers have gone, we've got a new number 10, it's all kicking off. Roll the intro. No, I won't stop. Hello and welcome back to the Hometown Hero Save. I am Cultured Left Foot, and if you're enjoying this save, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. It would be absolutely wonderful. But today we take on Huddersfield Town away from home, second v third at 7:45 on a Wednesday in the Championship. Love it. Under the lights. It'll be really, really good. The season's going really well still. We were on a bit of a run where we decided to win, draw, win, draw, win, draw, win, draw, win, draw, win, draw, draw. And we've done back-to-back nil-nils at home, which is a bit annoying. We've changed our formation. And as you can see, we changed our formation here for the Bristol City game. We've only conceded one goal in that time. We're much more defensively solid. Not as good going forward. Unless we play Bristol City, who we've scored 5 goals against in 2 games. So it's more reliant on our strikers to take the opportunities. But obviously the transfers have happened. We've had a big out. The biggest out, £20 million Hull City played for Steve Milner, which was an incredible deal. We bought him for 275k from Man United back in League One. He did alright. He played a few games for us, didn't really score that many, but played pretty well. £20 million. Annoyingly, we had a 50% sell-on clause to Man United, so they pocketed £9 million of it, which was a little bit annoying. But yeah, he's alright. I mean, yeah, he's gone though. £20 million out the door. We've loaned out Mackenzie again. He's gone to AFC Wimbledon on loan. Bjornsson, nobody actually wanted to pay the fee I wanted, so he's gone out to Astana on loan for a fee and all of his wages, as has Bertie as well. Luznig, we continued to send people to help Ross out at Swindon Town, and Ross is doing very well in 4th at the moment, and Luznig has gone there to help out at centre-back / right-back, which is good. Niles moved to Frosinone. I think we covered that one before, but that's the outs. On the ins, lots of loans. We haven't spent any money. Thomas joined us from Man City. We did that one last time. Out for 3 months with a torn hamstring, though. Really has hurt our midfield because he was playing pretty damn well for a 6.93 in 6 games. So we had to go out and recruit some other players. But obviously, we let Mackenzie go, Milner go, Bjornsson go, and Bertie go, who were all attack-minded players. So with that, we bought in Alexandre Perez, the guy that we were looking at from Liverpool. He's settled in very nicely. 7 games, 6.91 average rating. He has come in and done a good job. Then we bought in Victor Asoji. We've bought in Victor. We've bought in Bet Victor. And he looks very, very good, very handy from Porto. £1.5 million. We're paying his £5,000 a week for his wage. 3 appearances, 6.6. They've all been off the bench though, not been needed to be chucked into first team action just yet. Passing could be a bit better. First touch and finishing unbelievably good. Great physicals. Off the ball's decent. Work rate's good as well. Looking forward to seeing him a bit more and see how he gets on. And then we've also bought in on loan from Tottenham, Renan Vitor, Brazilian central midfielder. He has pretty much gone straight into the first team because he's really, really good. 5 appearances, 7.14 average rating. Now his contract is expiring at the end of this month. I'm really hoping Tottenham don't renew it. I'm really hoping that the club give us a big wage bill to pay so that we can basically take him off Tottenham's hands free of charge because he's really good. Passing's good, technique's good, work rate, vision's good, flair's good, first touch. That's a lot of green. For our level of club, that's a lot of green. But that is everyone that we've bought in for now. There's a few. So Swivelski, sorry to any Polish people that are watching, absolutely butchering your name. But in the under-23s, 9 goals in 5 games. We'll keep an eye on him. I think he might turn out to be pretty damn good. And Umar Kuwaiti as well joined on a free transfer. These are already pre-arranged ones that I'd done a while ago. We're waiting for them to be the right age. And they've come in as well. 3 goals in 5 appearances for the under-23s from centre midfield. I think attacking midfield is where the under-23s are playing him. So looks like it's going pretty well. The squad does look a little bit thin on numbers, but we've got a few injuries. Harris is coming back from injury. And Sarake's got injured. Sarake, we accepted a 20 £1 million bid from Hull City, and he turned them down. He wanted to stay with us. Hull City obviously are in the Championship mid-table, so he made a good decision to turn them down and stay with us, because we're more likely to be looking at the playoffs and stuff. But we have a game in hand on Brighton, but we are 9 points behind. But Huddersfield, we're on the same amount of games. We're the us and Barnsley, Sheffield United, Preston and Bristol City are the games left to play this week, this game week. So yeah, hopefully we can extend our gap over Huddersfield by getting the win and close up on Brighton as well. But obviously if Huddersfield beat us, they will leapfrog us into second place, which is interesting. We have been breaking attendance records. We've confirmed our safety from relegation. We've been getting huge gate receipts. We've got £28 million in the bank now. It's been a good season. Last season we made a profit of £18 million overall. This season £5 million, but we haven't had any prize money or anything like that. So let's get into the game. This is the new formation that we're lining up with, a 4-3-1-2. I don't know why 4 at the back gives you more defensive solidarity than 5 at the back or 3 at the back, however you want to look at it. But yeah, it's interesting. Stockton comes into a role he's not too familiar with, purely because we haven't really got anyone else that can play there. We can put well, Sakari was playing there actually, couldn't really settle in. That's the centre midfielder on auto is set up for the guy who's injured from Man City. Is it Thomas? I've forgotten his name already. Yeah, Thomas. And it's no one else can really do it. It's a bit of a strange one. At least Stockton drifts out to the right because he's a natural right winger, so it does give us a bit more space. The hardest rules we're following now is homegrown and homegrown at the club. Obviously Humphrey still has to sit on the bench for the time being. We have to have Grant on the bench because Harris is injured, so we have to make the numbers up. We have to have Grant on the bench. But it's going all right, really. It is going all right. We are starting with Peltier up front with Mass. Peltier in astonishing form at the moment. 12 goals in 24, 1 in 2 on a 7.11. I bought him in thinking he'd be able to rip up this division and really score goals for us, and he's got a wand of a left foot. Absolute wand of a left foot. But yeah, this is how we're going to line up. Wilkinson and Trotter at the back. I'm going to change that actually. We're going to put Wilkinson in the cover, and we're going to do Trotter for Selva, because Selva, he's just a bit big. He's bigger. He's a bit more solid. Costanzo, I think Costanzo's time at the club is up. Every time I give him an opportunity, he never really takes it. But they're lining up in a 4-2-3-1 formation. McCann, Lowe. I can't see who the goalkeeper is. Oh, Angus Gunn is still in goal for Huddersfield. Sessignon in there as well. Connolly up front is a good little player. But let's get into it and see how we can get on assertively. We owe Huddersfield after what happened. Can't remember. But obviously going to assume that we lost. I hope everyone is doing okay in the lockdown. Let me know in the comments below what you're doing to keep yourself entertained. I am looking to buy a putting mat for my golf, and maybe a chipping net as well, so that I can practice my golf while we're not allowed out. But yeah, very interesting. Accidentally clicked on Richard Peltier there. But yeah, we'll have to see how we get on. A corner, Stockton to swing it in does. Peltier, he's 5'5". He's never going to win that. Connolly looks to launch Huddersfield on a counter-attack. We are getting numbers back. Renan Vitor does really well. He's just very, very good. He whether we're playing this formation where we've gone to 3 central midfielders, or the other formation where we play with 2 and an attacking midfielder, he would have slipped in straight away. Perez on the run as well. Great ball through. Peltier, left foot. Oh, good save from Gunn in goal for Huddersfield. I was bigging up his wand of a left foot. Couldn't make the difference that time though. Stockton over the corner. In it goes. Collins heads it away, and Connolly will get there yet again to bring it away for Huddersfield. Just gets over the halfway line. He's run a long way. Medina with a good tackle. Looked like it was from behind, but it was a good tackle. As Barnsley take the lead against Preston, which doesn't really affect us and how we're doing at the moment. But yeah, I'm very happy with the season, how it's going so far. It's been very, very good. The reason we changed formation, because we bought in... Oh, Stockton could be in here. If he's going to go on his own. Stockton, oh, Gunn with a good save. He tried to go at the near post. The reason we changed formation is purely because I need to try and sort the defence out. And I thought having 4 at the back with not wing backs that don't bomb on too much, so they are a little bit isolated or a little bit restricted in what they're allowed to do in this formation. And then the central midfielder is on defend, so he actually does drop a little bit deeper to play more like a holding midfielder. And it just seemed to work out that against teams that play like this with an attacking midfielder and a striker, or 2 strikers, it made us a little bit more defensively solid, which was good. But we do seem to be sort of playing very well against Huddersfield here away from home. Mass shoots, it's blocked. He accelerates well to get the ball, but can't keep it in place. Yeah, we're doing 2 clear-cut chances we've had and not put away. The ones for Stockton and Peltier. We could rue to, or live to rue them chances, as McIntosh puts it out to Austin on the right-hand side. He easily goes round Boller. In it goes. Connolly's there. Oh, my God. He should have shot first time. Took a touch. And it made Dennis be able to get the recovery. It looked like Connolly had pretty much an open goal as Boller takes the ball into Wilkinson. Back out to Boller. Boller into Renan Vitor. Medina. Stockton. We still play through the lines. We're still playing good possession football. I'll try to dink it into Masses. Larea couldn't quite get there. McIntosh comes away. Robbed by Stockton again. He's in. Goes round his man. Oh, he shouldn't have shot. He spilled it, Mass. Oh, Gunn pounces on the rebound of that one. Yeah, I feel like we're really going to rue these chances as we're not putting them away. Sessegnon into Austin. Back to Sessegnon. Sessegnon is not tackled or fouled by Medina. Ball all the way across. McIntosh heads it down. McCann. Back to McIntosh. Into Lowe. And he lays it all the way across to Quineos. Quineos? I don't know. I was going to say Quinoa. Austin. Blocked by Sessegnon. No, blocked. It falls to Sessegnon. Austin cuts it back. McIntosh is a offside decision. By someone was offside. I'm not too sure who. We haven't seen a replay. They did score a goal. It was disallowed. So, that's a terrible free kick. Larea brings that down out of the air. Selva. That's a woeful pass, but Perez has picked up on the loose ball. Perez into Peltier. Peltier, can he get round the tackles? He makes a bit of space. Mass at the back post, heads it straight at Angus Gunn. Come on. Need to take these chances. We are creating them, that's the good thing. Perez comes forward, dance round one, gets round two. Good tackle from Sessegnon. Rushton goes long looking for Connolly. Connolly gets past Wilkinson. Connolly's into the box for Huddersfield. He shoots. It's half time. I thought it was just going to bobble over the line, but I guess Dennis must have held it. We're going to repeat the fact that we owe them, because we can go out there. We can win this game. We can win this game. And if saying revenge is going to hype them up a little bit, then I'm all for that. I'm all for hyping our players up. As Reed is on the ball. Collins and Reed play it between themselves all the way back to Gunn, who I would argue is on for man of the match at the moment. The Football Manager match engine won't agree with that, although he is, I think, on a pretty decent rating. Let's demand a bit more. Austin comes forward down the right. That's a woeful pass. Medina with a header away, but no striker wanted to drop and get it. Back to Lowe. Lowe down to McIntosh. McIntosh, he's near post, shoot. Oh, he's on the rebound. I don't know if it hit the post or it was a save, but Paul McIntosh has put Huddersfield in front. Arguably undeserved. I think it hit the post because their woodwork count has gone up by one. Low here. McIntosh got in behind. And let's have a look. Yeah, it smashes the post. Well, we had to try and make the first save. But we've had 7 shots, 6 on target, and we haven't scored with 2 clear-cut chances and a half chance. There's a Boller on the left-hand side. We need a good cross from Boller. And she lays it back to Renan Vitor. Medina. Not too many options. Waiting for the run. Larea gives him an option. Lays it back to Stockton. Stockton back to Renan Vitor, and he's tackled. And McIntosh will come forward again for Huddersfield, and Stockton's completely taking him out. It's a yellow card. I thought it might have been a red, but it's a yellow card. And that's the thing. We're not playing badly. We're creating chances. Maybe it's just a change of striker to put one of the chances away. Low over the top. McIntosh is getting quite a bit of space. Cuts it back. Connolly. What a save from Will Dennis. And Austin couldn't keep it in. Right. Peltier off. Victor on. I'll tell you what. Let's go double. Double change up front. 2 new strikers. Bandiere and Victor on. Let's just see what we can do, because we've been creating the chances. We just need to put them away. Larea on the right hand side, waiting for numbers to get in the box. Goes round low. Somehow Larea puts it in. Oh, couldn't quite reach Bandiera. Larea again puts it in. Collins heads it away. It's bouncing around. Victor's there. Couldn't get a shot off. Larea, it's blocked again. Oh, we're just not getting this sorted now. We just need to create a chance. Low up to McIntosh. I just want one clear-cut chance to fall to the new strikers, and I think we'll be alright. That's a great ball out to Sessegnon, that. Sessegnon up to Austin. Austin back to Sessegnon. We might have to push the fullbacks on a little bit more to try and get in behind. McIntosh is in behind. It's 2-0. Paul McIntosh is absolutely shocking, and he scored 2 goals. Wow. They paid 2.3 million for him. I think he's dreadful. Okay, let's get the overlap on. Let's go a little bit wider. Let's try and work the ball into the box. Try and actually create a good opportunity. Huddersfield are a very good team. You know, we can't be too disheartened. They do leapfrog us. We're still 4 points clear of Watford as well. Yeah, we just need to make sure we can make this happen. Boller into Medina. Renan Vitor. Medina. Renan Vitor finds Boller in some space. Boller cross blocked. Medina. Into Renan Vitor again. Wilkinson. Perez. We are going to leave ourselves isolated at the back with the strikers, but we're getting Boller and Larea into a bit more space already. Stockton, Medina, Vitor. We're keeping the ball. Medina into Perez, waiting for that opportunity. Boller into the box. Cuts it back. Perez. Perez shoots gun with a save. I think we're going to go to wing backs on attack. Let's see if we can get the most out of these guys. Stockton, ball in. Collins heads away. Really easy header to get that away. I can't believe we're losing this game. I've brought Selva in and he's on a 6.4. That's coming back to bite me in the arse. Let's get Ibrahim Cisse on. Really tall, really big guy, good strength in the air and everything like that. So hopefully maybe able to get us a goal from a set piece. Let's go attacking as well. We need to make something happen. 15 minutes to go. Let's go very attacking for the last 10 minutes. It's down the wrong end though. Stroot into McIntosh on a hat-trick. Tackled. We can't pick it up. Quinones is there. He's tackled by Stockton. It's hoofed away. Reed with a decent-ish header. Back out to Stute, who goes round Boller. Stute in. Renan Victor. Sessignon picks up the ball. Back to Quinones. Quinones out to McIntosh. Headed away. McCann picks it up. Low. Stockton, are you going to dive into a tackle and get a red card? Why can I feel that coming? McCann out to Sessignon. Sessignon pressured by Boller. Stutes in space against Dennis. Good save from the keeper. 10 minutes ago. We've let them back into it, but we've had to push for a goal or two, haven't we? So, Stute, back in it goes. Everybody misses it, and Aaron Connolly will keep it in play. Larea with a good tackle. Oh, man, we've massively paid for not scoring those chances in the first half. Hadland, in it goes. Cisse with a good header. Renan Vitor comes forward. Good ball through to Bandiera. Bandiera could square it, shoots. It goes past the post. Probably could have squared that into Victor's path, but went for the glory himself. 5 minutes to go. I think that's going to be that. I mean, we've pushed Huddersfield and Brighton, right, have spent so much money compared to us. We sold someone for 20 million and McIntosh cleared away. We sold someone for 20 million and got, I think, £5 million of it put into our bank account. So, put into our transfer fund. So, Renan Victor shoots deflected. It's in. We've got a chance. 4 minutes of injury time. Renan Vitor gets his first goal of the season and his first goal for Folkestone. As I'm ranting and raving about how much money we're not getting put into our transfer kitty. But Medina, laid it back. Stockton, back to Medina. Renan Vitor on the edge, hits it. Oh, the defenders try to block it. And he's put it into the bottom corner. A glimmer of hope for Folkestone here. Low. McIntosh picks up the ball. Tackled by Larea, but Low picks it up again. Low comes forward down the side. Connolly with a header off the bar. Cisse hooks it away. Low puts it back into the box. It's a corner for Huddersfield with a minute to go. Stote things it in. Stockton with a header. McCann picks up the loose ball. Can we rob it? We do. Come on. Come on, Renan Vitor. Come on. Sessignon just puts it out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Speed, 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 speed. Get the throw in. Get it done. Boller up the line. Just go up the line and control it. Victor. Renan Vitor. I might have to change into Renan because I'm getting Renan Vitor and Victor mixed up. Renan. Into Wilkinson. Into Medina. Go long. Get it forward. We're on very attacking. Victor heads it on. Valente back to Gunn. I was hoping that Bandiere may be able to get in there. That's going to be that. We've pushed them hard. They came back into it in the second half. It was our own fault for missing the chances in the first half, really. As Boller goes long. Bandiere is beaten in the air. Stuete picks it up. Sessignon. And there's the full-time whistle. Disappointing. Yeah, disappointing that those chances in the first half. Oh, Peltier and Stockton having the best ones, really not being able to put them away. But it's still the playoffs. We're still in touching distance of automatic promotion. I'm really not too fast. We outperformed Folkestone. I don't know. We're going to attend this one. I don't think you did. Jane Harris, he's yeah, fine. His mentality impresses me. He's tremendously versatile. There's been a large swell of support. Good. Oh, that's it. We didn't get a question about the fact that he said they outclassed us or anything like that. Absolute joke. So I was going to say bollocks. You didn't deserve to win that game. That's the best answer you can have. when someone says something like that. Now, I think it's going to be a one-game episode, and I apologise that, but I want to be pretty quick. We're getting to the end of the season. I think we're going to play the rest of this month and March offline, and we'll come back for April for the run-in, and may have one big episode doing all 4 games, depending on the situation we find ourselves in. We come up against Hull City, final game of the season, who obviously have Mr. Milner leading their line now. 1 goal in 5 appearances so far for Hull. £20 million. I couldn't believe it. They offered, I think it was, they offered 15 by doing loads of different clauses, and I went, well, if you're going to put clauses in it, make it 25. They came back at 19 million full of clauses, and I went, just pay us 20 million cash, and they did. So an unbelievable profit. I mean, he plays so well for us. He did do well. I'm not going to take that away from him. He did very, very well. But morale is really good, other than Cooper, who wants to leave because he's not getting first team football. We managed to loan out everybody that was disgruntled and pissed off, other than Cooper. So yeah, morale's going really good. Everything's going really well. The club really enjoying what we're doing. Cesar Costanzo, I think, you know, he's got a contract here until next year. Chances are we'll look to cash in on him at some point. He's 27 now, been with us for quite a while, not improving much anymore. But look at the drop-off in games from last year. Since we've brought in the likes of Cisse, and now we've changed to a back 2 as well. We don't actually need so many centre-backs as we've got. And obviously Bobby Wilkinson has come in and been absolutely superb for us. 33 appearances, 6.88. Really, I'm looking forward to, if we go up in the Premier League, I'm looking forward to see how all these people compete. But yeah, let me know what you think about the tactical change. Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing? And let me know what you're doing to keep yourself entertained during self-isolation. But thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.